Happy Friday out there. I hope your day is treating you well. Look for clouds to continue today and more rain possibly moving in here in a bit. We'll take a deeper look at your weather coming up after your local news. The DeKalb County Sheriff's Office is investigating a shooting death that occurred in the Mentone community. Little details are available at this time other than a shooting occurred on Alabama Highway 117 that killed one man. The department announced that the highway was shut down last night to the Georgia line as the incident was investigated. People were asked to avoid the area as the investigation was ongoing. Traffic was being diverted to Alabama Highway 35. WEIS Radio News will reach out for further information and continue to monitor this breaking story and update as more information becomes available. Wade Sprouse, Cherokee Electric Cooperative's longest tenured employee, announced his retirement on April 4th after 65 years of service. Wade began his career at the cooperative working for $1 an hour as a rights-of-way laborer and ended his career as coordinator of rights-of-way maintenance. From start to finish, Wade held several jobs at the cooperative, including rights-of-way foreman, truck driver, apprentice lineman, crew foreman, and meter technician. Wade and his wife Janet have been married for 65 years. They have 4 daughters, 7 granddaughters, and 1 great-granddaughter. Many enjoyable hours have been spent either in the gym or the ball field watching his grandchildren. In addition to his work at Cherokee Electric, Wade also spent time on his cattle farm, served in the Army National Guard, and represented his district as a county commissioner. Wade's presence has been a given for a long time at Cherokee Electric, and the cooperative's family wishes him much happiness and enjoyment in his well-deserved retirement years. Earlier this week, WEIS Radio News reported on the incident to where someone had sent several letters containing pornographic images to members of the Alabama House of Representatives. According to a press release from the Alabama Law Enforcement Agency, special agents immediately identified a person of interest and launched an investigation. Per the press release, the suspect was identified as John Watson, 54, of Dothan. He was arrested and formally charged with 4 counts of dissemination of child pornography. Mr. Watson may be charged with other charges as well. He was booked into the Houston County Jail with no bond. Watson, who was a driver's license examiner assigned to the Alabama Law Enforcement Agency's Driver License Division, was immediately placed on mandatory leave on Wednesday, April 9th, as the agency began the administrative process for termination. However, Watson resigned on Thursday, April 10th, in lieu of termination. Motorists may experience a change in traffic patterns this week due to work to improve safety at an Etowah County intersection. The $694,892 project to convert US 411 at Appalachian Highway near Turkeytown from a conventional intersection to a reduced conflict intersection, or an RCI, began in February. The project includes construction of U-turn lanes and loons, paved areas outside the travel lanes, providing additional space for large vehicles to complete U-turns on US 411 north and south of Appalachian Highway. It also includes construction of the right turn lanes on US 411 northbound and southbound at Appalachian Highway and improvements to turn radii on all corners of the intersection. Reduced conflict intersections replace crossing and left turn movements from the minor street with a combination of right turns and U-turns. These movements significantly reduce exposure to conflicts with other vehicles. Studies have shown that RCIs are effective in reducing injury and fatal crashes compared to conventional intersections. Instead of crossing or turning left from Appalachian Highway, motorists will have to make a right turn onto US 411, followed at a safe distance by a U-turn. Left turns from US 411 to Appalachian Highway will still be permitted. Curbs, striping, and other traffic control devices will channelize traffic movements. Diagrammatic signs will help motorists safely navigate the new layout. In area arrest reports today, Patrick Bakes, 33, of Tampa, Florida, was arrested by the Cherokee County Sheriff's Office on a failure to appear on an original charge of unlawful possession of a controlled substance. Nicholas Henderson, 41, of Galesville, was arrested by the Cherokee Police Department on a court's order. Shirley Cooper, 42, of Menlo, Georgia, was arrested by the Cherokee County Sheriff's Office on failures to appear on charges of unlawful possession of a controlled substance and unlawful possession of drug paraphernalia. Rodney Newton, 51, of Center, was arrested by the Center Police Department on a charge of public intoxication. As of earlier this morning, there were 113 inmates housed in the Cherokee County Detention Center. We'll be back with more. In local events and community happenings, today is the last day for the Cherokee County High School plant sale. They'll be open from 8 until 2. You can get flats of bedding plants and a variety of ferns and flower baskets. Fire, fire, when your family records go up in smoke. Michael Wren will be discussing Up in Smoke, historical and genealogical research after a courthouse fire. It'll be held at the Cherokee County Public Library today at 10, and it's sponsored by the Berry Springs DAR in conjunction with the Historical Preservation Society of Cherokee County. The public is invited to attend. The Center Lions Club will be holding its annual Pancake Day from 6 a.m. until noon tomorrow at the Center First United Methodist Church Fellowship Hall, located at 341 West Main Street in Center. The cost is $7 per ticket. You can dine in or carry out, and you can get them from any Lions Club member or at the chamber office. The Cherokee County Master Gardener Spring Sale is coming up. The events will be held tomorrow at the Center City Park Pavilion from 8 a.m. until 1 p.m. and on April 19th in the town of Leesburg Park from 8 a.m. until 1 p.m. They have flower plants, patio pots, succulent dish gardens, hanging baskets, patio and yard art, and vegetable plants available. The McCord's Crossroads Homemakers Club will have its annual ham shoot tomorrow at 9 a.m. at the Hopewell Community Center, located at 7290 County Road 16 in Center. The shooting fee is $5 a round. A potluck lunch will be provided for all participants. For more information, please contact Ann Murphy at 706-766-5207. The Collinsville Rescue Squad will be holding a smoked barbecue plate fundraiser coming up tomorrow from 4 until 6 p.m. Plates can be picked up at the Collinsville Rescue Squad building at 39 Post Office Road in Collinsville. You can see any Rescue Squad member for more details or to purchase your ticket. The McCord's Volunteer Fire Department will be holding their spring barbecue on Sunday, April 13th from 10:30 until. They will have barbecue chicken halves, baked beans, potato salad, bread, drink, and a dessert for a $12 donation. The event is to be held at Station 1, located at 1150 County Road 157 in Center. And for more information, you can call 256-484-1229. They also say thank you for supporting your local volunteer fire department. And now it's time for sports with Sports Director Shannon Fagan.
Cherokee County High School senior leadoff hitter Carson Tittle went 3 for 3 at the plate, including a grand slam to left field in the bottom of the 4th inning. He was also impressive on the mound, scattering 3 runs on 5 hits with a pair of walks in 5 innings in the Warriors' 6-3 baseball win over area rival Alexandria on Thursday. Also on Thursday, the Cherokee County Lady Warriors rallied for a 4-2 area softball win over White Plains. You can read more on both games on the WEIS Radio website, weisradio.com. Reporting for WEIS Radio News, I'm Sports Director Shannon Fagan.
Thank you, Shannon. In your weather for today, look for it to be cloudy with a 50% chance of rain after 1 p.m. We should see a high near 64 degrees with a northwest wind of 5 to 15 miles per hour. Moving into tonight, look for it to be partly cloudy, reaching a low near 37 with a north wind of 5 to 10 miles per hour. For your Saturday, you can expect sunshine with a high near 66, cooling to 36 on Saturday evening with patchy frost possible in places on Sunday morning. Otherwise, your Sunday will be sunny with a high of 73 and calm winds. That is your weather for today. Stay tuned for obituaries. In obituaries for today, Mr. Richie Grimes, age 40, of Mentone, passed away on Wednesday, April 2nd at Erlanger Hospital in Chattanooga. A memorial service will be held at 12 p.m. today at the Cherokee Memorial Funeral Home Chapel. The family will receive friends from 11:30 a.m. until the hour of service at the funeral home. Survivors include his parents, Alan and Laura Keith, siblings Jeremy and Amanda Shutters, Cheyenne and Cody Lambert, nephews Liam, Luke, Copeland, Theo, and Branch, and several other special family members also survive. The family requests flowers be sent to the funeral home. Cherokee Memorial Funeral Home is in charge of all arrangements. Mr. Thomas Thad Allen, age 84, of Center, passed away Tuesday, April 8th at Atrium Health Floyd Cherokee Medical Center. Funeral services will be held on Sunday, April 13th at 2 p.m. in the Chapel of Perry Funeral Home, and burial will follow in Cherokee Memory Gardens. The family will receive friends from 1 p.m. till the time of service Sunday at the funeral home. He is survived by his wife, Betty Jane Acers Allen, son Todd Allen and Megan, stepson Teddy Crawford, stepdaughter Tracy Christopher, brothers Steve Allen and Michael Allen, sister Debbie Fugate, and 2 grandchildren. Perry Funeral Home is in charge of all arrangements. Those are your obituaries for today. Stay tuned for Church and Singing News. In Church and Singing News, the Cherokee County Ministerial Association has announced the upcoming schedule and speakers for Holy Week services, which will begin on Monday, April 14th at noon at Pine Grove Baptist Church with Pastor Shane Swampard. Tuesday at noon at Fairview Community Church with Pastor Zach Richards. Wednesday, April 16th at noon at Believers Fellowship Church with Pastor George Cobb. Thursday, April 17th at noon at Grace Point Church of God with Pastor David Dale. And on Good Friday at noon at Center First Baptist Church with Pastor Tim Smith. And on Easter Sunday, a sunrise service at 6:05 a.m. with Pastor Keith Day at Center Memorial Gardens. Revival will be held on April 11th through the 13th at the Church of God Mount Carmel on County Road 3 across from Hunt's Chapel Cemetery on Lookout Mountain Parkway. Friday night begins at 7 p.m., Saturday at 6 p.m., and Sunday morning services at 11. Pastor Jason Wright will be the evangelist. Everyone is welcome to come and worship the Lord with them. This has been your news for today, Wednesday, April 9th. Y'all stay safe out there. This is Tony Hathcock reporting from the WEIS Radio Newsroom.